The bloop is a colossal apex predator that rules the deepest reaches of the ocean. A Leviathan of this scale did not simply appear out of nowhere. It had to grow and develop, beginning its life cycle from a vulnerable embryo phase. But where did this entity actually come from? It is certainly no ordinary Earth creature. Instead, it might be the product of millions of years of evolutionary adaptation, originating from a faraway cosmic life form, Earth itself. Over millions of years, this strange cosmic organism adapted to new worlds, eventually descending into Earth's oceans and transforming into one of the largest creatures to ever exist in the abyss. This is the complete origin of the bloop, from its earliest space-borne form. Before Earth formed its first oceans, a strange giant creature drifted between collapsing nebulae and frozen debris fields. Its transparent membrane body contained glowing internal veins that absorbed radiation directly from surrounding stars. Slowly expanding across centuries, the creature survived as a living cosmic filter floating through interstellar darkness. As the creature traveled farther through space, its body evolved massive gas chambers along its sides that allowed it to store energy for extremely long periods. Charged particles from nearby stars caused bioluminescent patterns to spread across its skin, making the creature glow faintly within the darkness of space. After entering a young planetary system, the drifting giant became trapped within powerful gravitational currents. Violent solar winds reshaped its body, stretching its side membranes into enormous ribbon-like fins used for steering between atmospheres and asteroid fields. Its body had now become larger, flatter, and far more stable in motion. Eventually, the creature descended into the skies. Thick floating membranes beneath its body allowed it to drift across thunderclouds while absorbing moisture and airborne microorganisms. Small sensory tendrils dangled underneath the creature, helping it detect movement far below the clouds. As flying life became larger and more abundant, the floating creature adapted into an active aerial predator. Long membrane wings unfolded beneath its body, allowing it to fly across the air. Flexible wing-like fins stretched across its sides, helping the giant maneuver smoothly through violent storms and hurricane winds. Over millions of years, the creature descended toward wetlands, flooded forests, and shallow coastal plains. Its lower membranes thickened into muscular, limb-like structures capable of dragging its enormous body across muddy terrain. Despite adapting to land, large gas sacs inside its body still helped reduce its weight during movement. systems expanded, the creature reached enormous proportions. Massive forelimbs supported its growing weight, while long fin membranes stretched on the fingers. Thick armored skin developed around its upper body, protecting the creature from attacks by giant terrestrial predators. Changing climates gradually pushed the creature closer to the sea. Flexible tail fins and webbed membrane arms improved its swimming ability, allowing it to move efficiently through shallow oceans and coastlines. Rows of pressure-sensitive organs along its body helped detect vibrations from prey hidden underwater. When catastrophic environmental changes devastated much of the surface world, the creature retreated into the deep ocean. Its body evolved dense, pressure-resistant tissues capable of surviving abyssal depths, while glowing bioluminescent markings spread across its skin to communicate and navigate through total darkness. Far beneath the surface, the organism transformed into a true deep-sea titan. Gigantic stabilizing fins carried its body silently through crushing underwater trenches, while specialized sound chambers inside its body generated ultra-low frequency calls that echoed across entire oceans. You've heard the sound. A massive, unexplained noise echoing across the deep ocean, known as the Bloop. But if such a creature truly existed, it wouldn't simply appear as a giant predator in the abyss. It would have to grow through structured biological stages shaped by muscle development, skeletal reinforcement, and the crushing pressures of the deep sea. Let's follow one individual from its earliest egg to its final abyssal form. Day 1. At 5 centimeters, the bloop begins as a gelatinous egg drifting in upper waters. Dense yolk provides energy for early cell division, while the body's main axis starts forming. The flexible membrane protects the embryo and balances pressure during development. Day 40. Still measuring 5 centimeters inside the egg. Early muscles form through segmentation, while the notochord develops along the dorsal side. Primitive cranial structures begin shaping the future head and jaw system. Day 41. At 10 centimeters long, the hatchling emerges with segmented muscles and transparent skin for camouflage. Early sensory cells allow detection of water movement, while it begins feeding on microscopic plankton. Month 6, growing to 50 centimeters long. Muscle density increases and fin rays strengthen for stable swimming. Feeding expands to small drifting organisms and tiny fish. Year 2. At 2 meters long, skeletal supports thicken and gill surfaces expand, improving oxygen intake. This allows faster swimming and active hunting of small fish. Year 5. Reaching 5 meters long, skin thickens while muscle fibers enlarge, boosting propulsion strength. Expanded blood flow supports longer chases and higher feeding activity. Year 8. At 10 meters long, fin joints strengthen and the body becomes more streamlined. Enhanced sensory detection improves reaction speed while hunting larger prey. Year 15. Growing to 25 meters long, jaw structures strengthen and muscles enlarge, allowing powerful bursts of speed to capture medium-sized prey. Year 30. At 60 meters long, reinforced jaw hinges and strong mouth muscles enable powerful suction feeding. Advanced sensory systems allow detection of large prey from greater distances. Year 80, reaching 120 meters long, continuous muscle growth lengthens the body while layered skin strengthens against deep-sea pressure. Expanded circulation supports high-energy hunting. Year 200. At 180 meters long, a distributed nerve system improves reaction speed across the massive body. Pressure-resistant fat layers help control buoyancy during deep water feeding. Year 480. At 240 meters long, thick multi-layered skin and stabilized joints support its massive body. At this stage, early acoustic chambers form into the first bloop organ. allowing powerful low-frequency waves that stun nearby prey. Gear 900. At 300 meters long, enlarged sensory receptors detect distant movement, allowing detection of prey across vast areas. Endurance-based muscles support long-distance hunting. If the ultra-low frequency sound recorded by NOAA in 1997 originated from a living titan, the bloop would exist as a colossal biological entity mirroring the life cycle of a salmon, driven by a relentless spawning migration through the world's most perilous waters. This oceanic behemoth must plunge into the crushing depths, confronting and overcoming a gauntlet of obstacles at every threat level to reach its nesting grounds. We are now simulating this descent to witness how the bloop systematically overcome every threat in its path to lay its eggs within the abyss. In the sunlight zone, at a depth of 10 meters, lies the piranha. It has a threat index of 10. The piranha is a small but aggressive freshwater fish known for their sharp teeth and swarming behavior. In the twilight zone, at a depth of 200 meters, lives a megalodon. It has a threat index of 200. The megalodon is a prehistoric apex predator that reached massive proportions. It is known for its massive bite force, capable of smashing through the rib cages of large whales, destroying internal organs. In the mesopelagic zone, at a depth of 500 meters, the blue whale have a threat index of 750. The blue whale is the largest known animal to ever exist now, roaming the open ocean as a peaceful filter feeder. But its massive tail flukes can severely injure or even kill an orca or shark. In the midnight zone, at a depth of 2,000 meters, lies the Ningen sea creature. It has a threat index of 1,300. The Ningen sea creature is a mysterious pale humanoid-shaped cryptid, rumored to inhabit frigid Antarctic waters. It can swim at high speed and launch a powerful blow using its human-like hand. In the bathypelagic zone, at a depth of 3,000 meters, we found SCP-1128. It have a threat index of 2,400. The aquatic horror, also known as SCP-1128, is a colossal predator that pulls those who learn its appearance into a boundless, lethal ocean. Once a victim's body is fully immersed in water, they vanish from the physical world entirely, becoming prey for this massive entity within its own crushing domain. In the abyssal zone at a depth of 4,000 meters live a colossal whale. It have a threat index of 6,900. Colossal whale is a gargantuan aquatic entity from the Trevor Henderson mythos. It is often depicted as an exaggerated, titan-sized variation of a whale-like monster that dominates the zone through sheer, overwhelming mass. It utilizes powerful tail flaps to generate shockwaves that repel any adversary. In the abyssopelagic zone, at a depth of 5,000 meters, the dark bloop have a threat index of 7,200. The Dark Bloop is a catastrophic, obsidian-hued iteration of the 1997 South Pacific sonic anomaly. It possesses all the capabilities of the original Bloop, while delivering significantly amplified strength and devastating impact force. In the Hadal zone, at a depth of 6,000 meters, lies the Julia Beast. It have a threat index of 7,400. Julia Beast is a massive, eerie entity resembles whales, inspired by the 1999 NOAA Pacific audio anomaly. It utilizes its massive, razor-toothed jaws to systematically shred through any defense. In the trench zone, at a depth of 7,000 meters, we found Deep Screamer. It have a threat index of 7,700. Deep Screamer is a terrifying abyssal Leviathan that emits piercing sonic vibrations capable of triggering tsunamis. It possesses the unique ability to manipulate weather patterns to shift the battlefield to its absolute advantage. In the deep hadal-pelagic zone, at a depth of 8,000 meters, we found El Gran Maja. It have a threat index of 7,900. Gran Maja is a legendary colossal sea serpent or shark-like deity of immense power. It utilizes 6 specialized eyes and a cavernous mouth filled with elongated, needle-sharp teeth to inflict catastrophic hemorrhaging upon its adversary. In the extreme hadal-pelagic zone, at a depth of 9,000 meters, SCP-3000 have a threat index of 8,200. SCP-3000 is a gargantuan serpentine titan that weaponizes its visual presence to assault the consciousness of its prey. It utilizes a specialized cognitive attack that inflicts debilitating cranial pain, paralyzing paranoia, and permanent existential memory erasure. On the abyssal floor, at a depth of 10,000 meters, lies the Sea Eater. It have a threat index of 9,000. Sea Eater is an insatiable titanic aquatic predator that consumes everything in its path. It utilizes its 2 colossal limbs for both offensive and defensive maneuvers, featuring a perpetually agape maw capable of siphoning any target and emitting high-intensity sonic pulses to incapacitate its prey. We have stood witness to the Bloop's final migration within Earth's deepest oceanic trenches. Final destination that leads us back to tracing its path from its mysterious origins.